Massive margins in Tokyo and Stuttgart. Away cleanly. Suleiman was out the back early. Look at Morsley, 3 from the outside. Carcho both coming across with McMullen. 2, 6, 2, 9 Garbo. What will be the tactics here? Will they go out hard and try to beat Morsley? If they sit and sprint, it looks impossible to beat him. If it's just even, it looks impossible to beat him. They must try something different, and we look like we might be getting it early. The Americans gone out hard here. McMullen to lead. 9 Garbo second, Morsley third, Cecchimani fourth, Carcho sitting on Morsley, El Garouge 8.75, Lock on the inside, Great Britain, Sullivan, Canada. He's 4 from the back, Bruton outside of him, Viciosa, El Bassir 2 from the back, and Suleiman at the back as McMullen leads the big guns. 9 Garbo and Morsley, who's in third place.
The only chance really that McMullen's got to have a crack at any sort of medal is to take it out. He knows that the other African runners are so much faster than he is. He's had a good year so far. Run 3:36.9, 57.4 for that first lap. Very quick.
9 Garbo 2.62. Morsley looked around 1:08. Hasn't lost at 1500 since the Olympic final in 1992. Hasn't raced 9 Garbo, as Deke said, this year. Last year beat him in a thriller in Lille. Carcho's 5th, Cecchimani's 3rd. El Garouge sitting on Carcho, who sits on Morsley, who sits on 9 Garbo. Trouble. Viciosa was involved there with Carcho. Morsley had to step aside.
The pace has slowed down considerably now. You can see that the field is really getting quite bunched up. Going wide.
Viciosa the widest, 4.28, 8.75 El Garouge, who won the World Indoors. Morsley looks perfectly placed at 800. 9 Garbo has to wind this up a long way from home. He doesn't have the high speed of a Carcho or a Morsley in the last lap, but he can take it a long way out. Has he the courage to put it to Morsley here today and go for a long run? 62 after a 57. They're playing into the favourites' hands.
I think they've almost accepted, Bruce, that the gold is gone. They're racing now probably for silver and bronze. I can't see how Morselli can be beaten off this slower pace.
Again, McMullen inside 9 Garbo. He's waited all year to get a crack at Morselli. Now he goes a little 9 Garbo. They do start to run a bit. Morselli sits and goes with him. 9 Garbo cuts across in front of McMullen. Morselli goes straight past him. El Garouge the first to respond. The 3 favourites, 1, 2, 3. Carcho couldn't go with them. El Bashir outside McMullen. Well, it's Morsley who's going to make the drive for home. Look at him wind it. 9 Garbo, El Garouge will try and hang on to him. The champ's away, but 9 Garbo will try and stick. Can't for the moment. 55 lap. He's stretching them now. Look at him go already, Morsley. 5 metres 9 Garbo, 3 metres El Garouge, 2 metres El Bashir. He won by a record margin in Tokyo. He nearly matched it in Stuttgart. He'll better it here. Look at this man go. He's the world record holder from 1500 through to 3000. He's broken 2 this year. He's breaking the hearts of the opposition tonight. He might be the greatest we've ever seen. It's Herb Elliott in Rome all over again. What a margin. El Garouge second. Looks, stops, celebrates. El Garouge 2, 9 Garbo 3. Deke, have you seen anyone better than that?
There's no way, Bruce. Incredible domination of a race of that quality field to be able to come out. They played right into his hands. I can't understand. Neon Garbo faded dramatically over the last 50 to 60 metres, hung on for the bronze. El Garouge ran over the top of him. They're just not in the same class.
Well, you said at the start of the show that he was really running against Michael Johnson and competing against Sergei Bubka and Haile Gebrselassie. It's a 51-second last lap. Carcho sprinted 50.4 off a crawl in Barcelona in 1992. He's come off a faster pace in 51. And like Bulmerka, the Algerians again have completed the double as they did in Tokyo in 1991. He is unstoppable, Deke, at the moment.
Well, he just continues his dominance of this distance. World record holder at 1500, world record holder at mile, world record holder 2,000 metres and 3,000 metres. Look at the relaxation, the determination and the satisfaction.
The record margin was 2 seconds in Tokyo in 1991. Look what he does just before the line. Kisses his hand, lifts his arms, and wins the gold. Here's the battle for silver and bronze. El Garouge and Nyan Garbo with El Bashir.
There's tremendous finishing strength, El Garouge. Nyan Garbo just fading a little bit.
Welcome back. There's the result. Morselly's margin 1.5 seconds over El Garouge and Nyan Garbo. So it was Algeria, Morocco and Burundi. 1, 2, 3. Then El Bashir, Sullivan, Cacho, the Olympic champion, in 8th place.